What's up guys? Today I have another quick and easy tutorial for you, but it also illustrates a very important concept and something that you can use in other situations. So it's a good skill for you to have. The thing I'm going to be demonstrating is how you can move this description to a section below using Dawn theme, right? In Dawn theme, we don't actually have any section that we can use to add the product description below. So, we have the description available in the blocks here inside the main product information section, right? And we can disable that description. But if you want to add the description below, as I've done here, you're going to have to use a custom liquid section. There's no section actually that will let you output the product description otherwise. For example, I thought that maybe it would be possible using the rich text section, right? And it would be if that rich text section had a block type for the product description, but unfortunately it only allows you to connect something like a dynamic source like the vendor or any other meta fields that you may have created, but not the actual description of the product, meaning this field here. I'm talking about the actual product description and not using some kind of meta field in order to output that. Okay, so let's get started. Let me show you how to actually output the product description anywhere you want using the custom liquid section. Also, I should mention that this is not only for Dawn theme. You can do this on any theme. It's just that some other themes actually give you a section for the description anywhere you want it, but in Dawn theme you don't have that. So let's use the custom liquid section. And we're just going to move it up so that I can see what I'm working on, right? So it's right here, it's currently outputting nothing. I'll just write the word test so that you can see where it is. Okay, so it's really easy to output the product description or actually any information you want about the product. You're going to open up double curly braces like that, and in between them, you're going to write product.description. That's literally it. That's all you need to do to output the product description. As you can see though, it's kind of ugly, right? It doesn't have margins or spacings, and it's not a matter of adjusting this either, because this only sets the top and bottom for the section itself. But actually what you need to do is kind of wrap this output in some HTML, because currently it's just this raw data, right? So we need to at least put it inside a div or something. If you're not familiar at all with HTML, this might be a little bit confusing for you. I do have some videos on HTML coming soon, but for now, just bear with me. I'm gonna walk you through it. I'll remove this test thing as well. A div by itself is not going to actually apply any styling. It's not gonna apply margins or anything like that. We need to use a class, right? Our theme already has classes. Classes are kind of like names that you, or IDs that you apply styles to. Okay, so why am I talking about classes, or why do we need a class? Because we already have all these styles. For example, we want this exact width for our description. We want it to be the same width as this section here. Or maybe you want it the same width as this section. This is, by the way, the page section, right? It's this section here. Page that lets you output any sort of page content. And the reason I added this to the page was simply because I wanted to see what classes were on it, what that was making it look like that was making it that width and that kind of spacing. And so what I've done just now is you can right click and click inspect to open up Google Chrome Inspector, and then click this arrow here, and you can hover over anything and kind of see what's going on here. So you can see that the main thing that's like these orange sections that are keeping it narrow, this is kind of the block or the container that we're looking for. And so here it's a div with the class of page width, and it's also got the class of page width narrow, right? And so I know we're moving a little bit fast, but basically this is a modifier class, and I can guess with a lot of certainty that if we remove this, it would become exactly the same as this one, right? Because this one above has the same kind of div with the class of page width on it. So we've got image with text, right? image with text, no overlap, and we've got this page width. Okay, if I was to remove that, they would probably go the full width of my screen, right? But this page width class keeps it exactly that particular width that is used throughout this theme. Okay, I hope that explanation wasn't too long, but let's jump back into our custom liquid that we're adding. Sorry, that's the one that I already did. Okay, this one. And what class do we want to add? Right, it's the page width class that we just found. And that should make everything a little bit tighter, right? The other thing that I would just recommend adding is also this class called RTE. And RTE is just a bit of text formatting. You probably won't even notice the difference, at least not in my example here. But generally, whenever something is output in Shopify from like a page or from the product description, you wrap it in RTE. And this means like this stands for rich text element or something like that. And it just does a little bit of the adjustment of the font so that it like looks like the rest of the theme. And yeah, that's pretty much all you need to do. If you want, you can add a heading above it. You can make like a H2 like this, and you can write description like that. And, you know, that would give you a little H2 heading, but you can also put that into your actual description as well. So I'm not sure why you would do that. Actually, the point is that you can write any HTML you want in here. The more HTML and CSS you know, obviously, the more flexible this gets. And now, you know, the end result is that you have the product description in a custom liquid section. You can move it around anywhere you want. And you can obviously use it on different products as well. If you want, if you know how to use templates, you can create a separate template for some products that have the description here and some products that have the description below. If you don't know how to use templates, you should check out my templates video. And also, I just made a new playlist for coding videos. That will be videos kind of like this one. So if you're interested in learning more Shopify Liquid or HTML and CSS, then definitely check out this playlist. So yeah, guys, that's all for today. I hope you found this helpful. I hope you're okay with kind of the speed of this. I'm trying to do more videos, and I might be rushing a bit, but this lets me kind of put out daily videos almost. So I'm going to try this and see if it works and see if people like it. So let me know in the comments if you prefer more kind of structured videos, or if you're okay with me just kind of doing this unscripted style of quick video, right? Yeah, that's it. I'll stop talking, and good luck, and see you next time.